Thompson. Here is the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has the ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
Stephen Thompson, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one, and when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back you up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Didn't take Stephen Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knockout of the night in his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012, and has been near perfect since. Clean with the right hook. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, and now an uppercut. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Oh, nice.
Oh, Father Ray liked that one. A beautiful land there by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. And there's a takedown attempt. Fast pace here in the early going. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Why now they separate. 3 minutes to go.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body. Good jab. Good jab lands there.
Nice. Nicely done. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without it.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. He's hurt bad. Oh, he hurt again.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Just missed with the leg kick. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, you got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. And that left hook landed on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Wonder Boy looks big. He looks strong, physically ready to fight. Oh, nice takedown defense. Now some separation from his press position.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh!
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Just misses with that one. All right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, huge.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Some separation. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Inside and ultimately to get the takedown.
I mean, even when he's striking, he's always thinking about the takedown. I know I've referred to the Lawler fight on a number of occasions, but even in that fight, when he threw 400 strikes, he attempted 20 takedowns.
Right.
I mean, this is a guy that wants to wrestle early and wants to wrestle often.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Final seconds. Making all these shots count. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Big right hand.
Huge left hand. Oh! Oh, he's in trouble. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face. We might get a stoppage here soon. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Simpsonville, South Carolina's finest, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson with a big UFC win tonight, champ.
One of the best traditional martial artists we've ever seen in the octagon. He has a great way of countering and setting up his attacks. Tonight he gets another big victory.